Hi, Divas. I'm Nancy here from Skin Diva Labs, and we're here today to debunk 10 myths about skincare and aging. And it's all about how you age and are the products that you're really using, are they working and are they doing what they say they're going to do? We are going to debunk the facts and you're going to learn science so that when you go to shop and buy products, you're getting what your money pays for. It could be that your expensive cream or your expensive serum actually has the ingredients in. Many of the popular brands out there will do everything they can to minimize their cost. So you might see something that says, oh, it's got hyaluronic acid in it, but the quality and the quantity of the hyaluronic acid isn't enough to power your anti-aging skincare. And that's the problem with buying something that's super expensive and expecting the best and not getting it. Well, there's so much science that has come out about sunscreen and aging. So yes, the sun can damage the skin, and yes, it can really hurt it. But if you are eating really well and taking care of yourself, you have the ability to fight off sunburns and skin cancer in your own body. So be careful of the myths that you have to wear sunscreen. If you are really looking at the science, yes, you need the sunscreen, but you also need to come from an internal space where you really have great skin from the inside out. The people that lived at the equator years and centuries ago, they didn't have sunscreen, but their skin was protected by the sun because of the melanin in their skin. So go out for a couple of days, early in the morning, late at night. You need that vitamin D. So don't think that you always have to use sunscreen for skin cancer. Oh, dry skin is not necessarily the cause of wrinkles. It's really the dehydration in the skin. So everybody can have lack of oil, but lack of water and lack of oil, that's the killer for causing wrinkles in the skin. Number one cause of wrinkles and aging is dehydration. Well, we'll go back to the whole problem with everybody going, oh, when my mother had it or my sister had it, so I must have to have it. Lifestyle and environment play a big part in what happens with your skin. And as we know from all of the recent studies, only 20% of your genetics are a play in your skin. So if you're taking really great care of your skin and you're really watching what you're eating and watching what you're putting on your skin can be very different than that of your mother or your grandmother. Anytime you combine a food that your body does not like, so I was very guilty this weekend. I went to a convention in Orlando and I took I love dark chocolate peanut butter little cups. And I found a brand that has no dairy in it. I was like, oh, super cool. I now have a zit at my age. So yes, what you eat can cause a breakout. What you eat can cause any kind of reaction in your skin. Combine that with the loss of estrogen, and you really have a real danger zone for breakouts in especially the perimenopause and menopause. I'm going to highly suggest that you start taking great care of your skin in your 20s, because what you do there is what you see in the 40s. So if you've taken great care of your skin in your 20s, when you're 40, you're going to look 30. And as it progresses, you always want to look younger than you really are. But the more you take care of your skin early, the better off it is. Now, it helps to have a lot of oil in your skin, but the more you take care and use the right products, the better off you are. Oh no, definitely not for exfoliation. So it is the myth out there that you definitely need to like scrub it or glycolic acid it off or lactic or retinols or whatever it is. When you damage the skin barrier from an exfoliant, your skin now takes a long time to rebuild itself in a healthy fashion. So when you're using an exfoliant, gentle. Just remember, gentle. We don't want harsh exfoliants, harsh scrubs. You can buy like 30%, 35% glycolic or lactic, and it's just not healthy for your skin on an ongoing basis. Gentle, gentle, gentle on the exfoliation. That myth has been out there, and yes, they actually work. People have to remember there's two ways we age. Number one is what we see on the surface is the actual skin, and underneath is our muscle structure. So your muscle structure is what's holding up everything on your jaw level, which is sometimes the first place where we really see aging is along the jawline. But there's all these muscles that are holding the neck up. And when all of these muscles are never worked out, or we don't use microcurrent, or we don't do anything for it, the skin sags, but people are not knowing, oh, it's the muscle. It's not, but it's a combination of both. So when somebody, for example, goes to get plastic surgery, I'm like, don't forget, yes, you can pull the skin as tight as you want, but your underlying muscle structure will always be there. So you really want to work it out, just like you would do yoga, Pilates. I'm going to say clean beauty is definitely better, but it depends on the definition of clean and who's deciding what is clean and what isn't clean. If you ask me if it's clean beauty and it's non-toxic, then I'm in for the fact that the toxins, they're not going to interfere with your estrogen levels. So your skin is getting great products and you're not getting toxins. But the clean beauty industry is not regulated. And sometimes there's people out there that say, hey, I've got clean products, and guess what? It's got toxins in it. So it's not really doing your skin any good. And it can cause pigmentation. It can cause all kinds of issues on the skin. So I try to remind people that your skin, just like your body, will at night repair itself. So your skin damage that you received 20 years ago or 30 years ago, yes, it can be repaired. Doesn't happen overnight, but there are ingredients today that help us repair pigmentation. It helps to repair fine lines and wrinkles, and this will help your skin look better. For example, as a teen, I had no idea that going out in the sun and if I sprayed fragrance on my skin, number one, I was allergic to it. Number two, it was very toxic. And when this fragrance and the sun hits, I had these great big brown spots on either side of my neck where there was fragrance. Can it go away? Yes, it's a great combination of peptides and also vitamins, and you're rebuilding the skin because you're repairing it underneath. This is part of regenerative skincare. And if you're out there and you're looking for a brand of skincare because yours is not working, I would highly encourage you to check out my skincare line called Skin Diva Labs. It was formulated for the estheticians in my spa originally. We wanted to make sure that oncology patients were treated, so we designed it for oncology patients. So it literally has no toxins, no fragrance, nothing, and it also helps regenerate the skin cells deep down below. We have a wonderful 14-day kit, and I encourage you to check us out or at least get my free ebook. The link is down in the video below.